Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a green smoky eye look with the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe. I picked this one up in Burbank a few weeks ago. I absolutely love it. It has stunning colors in it. While I'm doing the tutorial, I'm going to point out to which each is and actually give you the name of it, so it'll be easier for you guys to follow along and recreate this look. So if you want to see how I did this green smoky eye, just keep watching. Okay guys, so here is the palette. It has 36 colors. They're super pigmented and high quality for a really affordable price. I love Morphe for that. Okay, so here's my M441. It's a fluffy blending brush by Morphe, and I'm going to be taking the color Pooter and Pukey and placing that right into my crease. I'm going to focus a lot of the color on the outer part of my crease and then working inward. So most of it will be on the outer part, and I'll be doing circular motions and also like a windshield wiper kind of motion to get that in there, make it all blended, and look like it's kind of airbrushed onto your eye. Okay, so I'm going to keep blending all of this color into my eye, gradually adding more and more to give the desired definition that I want. We're going to go with that. Okay. Okay, so the next brush I'm going to be using is the Moda Pro BMX 430 crease brush. It's a little bit smaller and more pointed, so I can really get it where I want. I'm going to be using the color Creamsicle just to add a little pop of color. I'm going to be blending this color right above the transition shade that I just applied. I love adding more color to my eye just to make sure everything like pops and it has like that pretty definition. So I'm going to keep blending that in and gradually adding more to it. Okay, next I'm going to be using my Morphe M322, which is a pencil brush. I'm going to be using the color Enchanted, which is a really pretty matte green. I'm going to focus this color on the outer corner, which is the V-shaped part of the eye. I'm going to start by pressing the shadow onto the lid little by little. You really don't want to rush this part, and you want to use as little product as possible and keep on building the product onto your eye. Otherwise, it's going to be a huge mess. You're going to be really mad about it. I've done it millions of times. I remember one time I tried to do it for the show I was in, Evil Dead, for my first night. I tried to put all this black on my eye, and it didn't work out, and I had to redo everything, and it was a mess. So when your brush gets empty, start to flick the color closer to the middle portion of your eye so it has that nice ombre effect that everyone desires. Okay, so I'm going to start speeding this process up so we're not here for 30 minutes of you watching me blend my eye because no one really wants to see that. I don't really want to see that. If you do want me to show you that, let me know. I don't think you do though. Okay, next I'm going to go in with a Morphe M506, which is a pointed detail brush to add a little more color and blend out to really get into the little areas of your eye and make it look perfect. With this brush, I have a little bit more control. I really love this brush. I can get right into like the top part of the crease without blending on top of my transition shade. I know I used to always have issues with it. I feel like I still have issues with it, but this brush really does help. It's absolutely fantastic and it's really affordable. I really recommend picking this brush up because it will help you a shit ton. Okay, now I'm going to go back in with the Moda Pro blending brush. I really wanted to add a more warmer tone of this look. I felt like it was lacking something. So I'm going to use the color Hunts, and I'm going to put it back in my upper crease if I could like find the color to show you guys. So I wanted to darken up, wanted to get a really rich, warm tone. I feel like this look is perfect for the fall, especially with this added color. I think it just adds something more definition to this look. Now I'm going to keep blending that bitch in, speeding this thing up for you guys, making everything look airbrushed and flawless. Now I'm going to go back in quickly with the M506 pointed brush, adding a little bit more green color to make everything kind of mesh together and blend and look seamless. The next brush I'm going to be using is the ELF eyeshadow brush. It's just your basic flat eyeshadow brush. I think this brush was literally $1, so it's super, super affordable and actually does a really great job. I'm going to be using the shade Diva, which is a high shine foil with glitter, and I'm going to apply this right to my inner lid. You can either do this step the way I did it, or you can apply some Fix Plus to give it a little bit more shine, a little bit more glitter kind of effect, but I decided not to do that because these shadows are super, super pigmented and stunning already, and you really don't need it. Okay, so I'm going to fast forward through this part. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Just keep applying the shadow onto the lid to get the color that you guys want to achieve. Okay, so I'm going to quickly go back in with my M506, adding a little bit more of the matte green to make it more ombre and seamless. Using the same brush I just used, I'm going to dip into the black color, which is called Abyss. I'm going to place this color right on the outer V part of my eye. Remember to use a small amount. Do not go crazy with this. If you want it more dark, just keep adding little by little to get the desired look, because then it's going to get messy and it's going to be too hard to clean up. Speeding this up, just so you guys can see what I'm doing. Adding it all over, I'm moving it a little higher into my crease too. I'm going back in with my Moda Crease brush to blend out all the color in the crease and get rid of all of the harsh lines. You just want everything to look perfect and airbrushed. Keep adding color if you want. I did not. My brush is actually clean and empty at this point. Well, not clean. It's not clean. There's still stuff on it, but like there's nothing. It's not going to go anywhere. You get what I'm saying? Okay. So looking back at my overall eye look, I want to deepen up the green matte green on the outer lid. So I dip back into Enchanted with my M322 just to deepen everything up, make it more seamless and ombre. And then cleaning up, I use my M506, my little detail brush that I love. Just got in there, make sure everything was perfect and blended. For the lower lash line, I'm going to be grabbing another ELF brush. It's a small pencil brush that fits right underneath my eye. And I'm going to be placing the color Enchanted, not there, move it up just a little bit. There we go. I'm placing Enchanted right down there for the smoked out look. Using the same brush, I'm going to place Hunts right underneath Enchanted. Now using my M432 brush, I'm going to take the black shade and place that right under my lower lash line. I am not going to extend this black line all the way to the inner tear duct of my eye because it closes your eye off and makes it look more round, or it makes my eyes look more round, and I don't like that shit. Okay, so now I'm going to go back with my M441 and blend some more just to make everything clean and airbrushed and perfect. Finally, I'm going to be using my ELF concealer brush, which is a super, super, super tiny little brush, and placing the color in Light, which is a stunning highlight shade. It's actually similar to my favorite, all-time favorite, been using it for years and years and years, MAC Nylon. They look so similar. And I'm going to be placing it onto the inner corner of my eye and now on the brow bone, just to give it that stunning, gorgeous, blinding highlight. I feel like I've said the word stunning like 1,000 times. I really love that word. I use it all the time. I use it at work. I'm using it here. Stunning. It's just stunning. So stunning. Okay, so I just did my other eye off camera, and now I'm going to be doing some eyeliner. Today I'm going to be using the Essence Superfine Eyeliner Pen. This is another amazingly affordable product, and it really does a fantastic job. I am not doing a wing on my eyes. I am not the biggest fan of wings on my shaped eyes, but do it if you like it. Now I'm going to be doing some mascara. I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. I absolutely love this mascara. It's extremely affordable. It's amazing. There's no fallout. I know I was using the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced, and I thought it was great, but I would have, by the end of the day, like just all this black shit right underneath my eyes. So I stopped using it, went back to the one I've been using forever. Fantastic. Totally recommend this one. For my lashes, I'm going to be using the Snay lashes in Grand Glamour. These are really pretty fluffy lashes, and I'm going to be using the Duo Lash Adhesive. I love using these little wands like these. It's so much easier than the squeeze tubes. Just put it on top of the lash and let it dry for about 30 seconds, and then place it on your eye. Oh God. I know lashes can sometimes be super intimidating and hard to put on, but if you guys want to see me do a tutorial on how I get my lashes on, let me know in the comments down below and I can make that happen. Now I'm going to be placing the other lash on my eye using the exact same steps that I have used for the other eye. For lips today, I'm going to be using MAC Lip Liner in Stripdown. This color is my all-time favorite color. I love using it. It's extremely close to my actual lip color, so I sometimes like using it just alone with lip liner and a little lip balm over it. I like using the Lush Lip Service lip balm, and that's like an easy everyday work day kind of look. Now I'm going to be using Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lip Color in Pure Hollywood. I know this color was super popular like last year in December. Was it 2 years ago? I think it was 2 years ago. And I was like trying to find one when I lived in LA and I couldn't find it anywhere. And then I came home and like there was 1,000 of them. It's so much easier to find makeup in Vegas than in LA. It's insane. Just did my hair off camera, and now I'm going to be doing a little bit more highlight. I'm going to be using Becca Pearl, which is going to be over the existing highlight that I already had on, which was Oprah Cosmetics Rodeo Drive. I just want that really blinding highlight. Everyone knows I love my blinding highlight. Just want to blind you when you walk by me. I'm going to keep putting that on, put it on my Cupid's bow, and on the tip of my nose. Now I'm going to be putting a little ELF setting spray on my face, and I'm going to let that dry right on in. I love doing that, and I do that every single day. All right, that will complete this look. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If there's anything you want to see, let me know in the comments down below. Bye, guys.